Yo, what is happening, everybody? It is your boy, Who's Ready from Monster Jam. Welcome to my second ever reaction video. Here we are looking for an amazing second video. This is from the same person. Shout out to you, JSH Lacoste 12, for providing these insanely awesome videos. I'm hoping for an amazing show today. This was back from 2017, February 11th and 12th, the Houston show. Really looking forward to this great event today. And as of right now, it's looking like we're gonna have a nice event in front of us. So here we are starting off with qualifying right off the bat. Looking like we have Bounty Hunter taking on Obsessed. Or rather, Scarlet Bandit, I'm sorry. They don't have the statistics for qualifying on the Monster Jam website, so I just kind of have to eyeball it here. But after that, we are doing good. But that is Dawn Cretan and Scarlet Bandit. She is flying ahead of Eric Swanson here. And she will finish with the faster time. Now we have Monster Energy, piloted by Todd LeDuc, taking on Colt Stevens in the FS1 Cletus. Oh, he goes a little wide. Alright, that definitely hurts his time. The only problem is not everyone moves on to racing. So, right now it's looking like Todd LeDuc. Oh, he messes up a little bit in the turn. He manages to pull out the win. I don't know if that'll be enough to put him in the top. We'll have to see if that holds up. Now we have Obsessed, driven by Rick Swanson. He is getting a bye run here. Apparently somebody is not able to come out. And Obsession, Rick Swanson, just going by himself. He's hoping for a good run here. That's all he can hope for, is that he manages to put a nice time down and get into the racing bracket. With 14 trucks, they're all amazing. Gotta hope for the best. Then we have Rod Ryan. The truck was pulled out onto the track before the show. He is taking on Jimmy Cretan and Bounty Hunter. That's Buddy Tompkins in the Rod Ryan truck, by the way. Jimmy Cretan off to a nice start. He's hoping to get into that racing bracket. He's one of the best racers in the sport, flying over that finish line. And Buddy Tompkins looking like he's probably not going to get into the top with that run. So Jimmy Cretan moving on. Now we have that black El Toro Loco. Mind you, they left that truck in until it flipped over. They said once this truck gets damaged, we are going to take it out of the tour and give him the regular body. And wow, he is flying over there, Mark McDonald, against Scott Buteau here in qualifying. Goes really wide out of that turn. I don't know if that'll affect the time. Yeah, clearly it will, because Scott Buteau takes the win in qualifying. I don't know if either of them are moving on to racing, but we will see. Certainly we will see. Now we have Neil Elliott and Maximum Destruction taking on Time Flies, driven by Kelvin Raymer. He is looking to be fast here against Neil Elliott, but that is not easy to do because Elliott's one of the best racers. As you can see, Raymer messing up a little bit. And it's all Neil Elliott as he flies in for the victory here. He's looking fast. I'm looking forward to that. Now we have Ice Cream Man. This is my Roy Pridgeon taking on Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Anderson flying early as usual. Pridgeon, though, he surprises me. He's a very good racer, and he's a great driver in general. Anderson flying over there. Nice job. Anderson seemingly with the fastest time. Now we're into wheelies, the wheelie competition. The trucks who did not make it into the racing bracket come out here, and this is Obsessed coming right out. Getting a nice wheelie going. He really, he surprised me this year when he made it to the final round of the Double Down Showdown, only to lose to, oh, interesting, only to lose to Tristan England. Going for a nice slap wheelie here again. Oh, wow, riding it across the floor. That's great. I believe they had 4 hits, or not. Did they have 4 hits? No. I believe it was only 2. Maybe. Not sure. I think they get 4 hits. Yeah, they do. Okay, hit 3. Interesting. Or maybe he's done. Okay, that's a score of a 21 for Obsessed. Now we have Time Flies. This should be a good one. Nice. Wow. That's great. Goes over. He's on 2 wheels again. Wow, that is amazing. Knocks over the car. Sounds like the engine's starting to give out a little bit. That's a little bit concerning. Oh, wow. He broke that back wheel off. Look at that. That back left wheel's coming off. Wow, that is one loud truck. Yep. Wheels coming off. You can't go anymore. Score of a 12 for Time Flies. Now Buddy Tompkins on the Rod Ryan Show. This amazing sounding truck. Trying to pull a nice slap wheelie out of it. Can't get much. Oh, truck shuts off. Is he refiring? Yes, he is. Going for his second hit here. Oh, nice air. Alright, that was a cool little hit. Sounds like the transmission cuts out. And that's going to be a score of a 9 for the Rod Ryan Show. Now we have Obsession coming flying out on the track. Hoping to take the lead from Obsessed son, Eric Swanson, who had a 21. Rick, one of the first drivers I ever met in the World Finals. Nice guy. He's a very nice guy. Gotta respect it. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Very nice guy, though. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. If you ever have the chance, you need to talk to Rick Swanson. He's a very classy guy. And for that second wheel, alright, riding it across. That's alright. These drivers still need to understand, though, that if they want to do that, they have to hit the brakes before they hit the ground so that they shoot back up in the air. That's the only way they're going to be able to get it. Going for it again, hit the brakes. He's trying the same thing, and it's not really working for him. I don't think he should keep doing that. And that's going to be it for Obsession. Like that, it's a 16. Now we have Scarlet Bandit, driven by Don Cretan. Nice first hit there. Shout out to my dad. This is his favorite driver of all time. He says the first World Finals we ever went to was World Finals 9 when she had her insane save, and he could not speak for a solid 4 days. You probably hear him in a lot of my videos going, "Oh!" alongside me. Don Cretan. I still don't know if they get 2 or 4 hits. I'm very confused. Not 2 great hits to start. I think it might even be 3. I don't even know. I'm so used to now it's 2 hits in the 2-wheel competition. Nice air, though, by Cretan. Rough bounce. That truck is just very heavy. I think it's 3 hits, because that would make sense. Yeah, 3 hits. So she gets a score of a 14. Now we have Rosalie Raymer in Wildflower. Definitely one of my favorite drivers. She is electrifying. I mean, this girl's going to win some freestyle championships in her day. I mean, if she doesn't, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, cool jump there. I don't know. All right, that's 2 hits already. That shouldn't give her a great score unless she, like, rides it across the floor here. I don't see how she could take the lead from Obsessed. Ooh, she's setting up. She's setting up. She's getting ready. Nice air. Riding. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. All right, nice. That's it, though. That shouldn't take the lead, in my opinion. She gets a 29. Okay. And she wins wheelies. All right, that's debatable. Now we're in racing round 1. We have Gravedigger driven by Adam Anderson taking on Colt Stevens in the Fox Sports 1 Cletus. Anderson flying around. Wow, he's getting some great time. And Cletus goes a little wide. Oh, he flips over! And that's going to be the end of the racing night for... Wow, and Anderson is flying. Wow, what an incredible race that was. Colt Stevens goes flying over. Now you have Neil Elliott and Max D taking on Jimmy Creighton and the Bounty Hunter. Good race in front of us. Currently, Neil Elliott is now the best driver who has yet to win a championship ever. Yet to win a freestyle championship or a racing title. And he takes the win over Jimmy Creighton, who was very hard. There's the wall. He doesn't hit it. Nice. Way to avoid it. And it's Neil Elliott with the win. Racing round one continues with Roy Pridgeon in Ice Cream Man taking on Kyle LeDuc in Monster Energy. Monster Energy with a slight lead going into that final turn. Pridgeon looks like his rear steer's messing up over there. Doesn't matter because it's all Kyle LeDuc anyway. He's moving on to round two. Next race up, we have El Toro Loco taking on Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. This should be a fun race right here. Looking forward to this one. Oh, Scott going a little wide. Going a little wide. Mark McDonald with a nice lead heading into the final turn. Big final turn right here. And it's El Toro Loco taking on the win over Scott Buteau. And we'll move on to the semi-final round. Well, you're going to show it on the big screen. And El Toro Loco is your winner. Semi-final round of racing, we have Gravedigger by Adam Anderson taking on Neil Elliott in Maximum Destruction. Anderson, the front of the truck, and lifted off. Oh, he's struggling a little bit. Elliott seeming to have a nice lead. Oh, Elliott's going wide. Oh, this is interesting. He's going to that final turn, and it's all Adam Anderson airing it out, going there. Wow, what a race. That was a fun race right there. Both guys messed up. And now we have El Toro Loco taking on Monster Energy. Two amazing racers. Two guys who are definitely going to win a lot of racing championships in the future. Mark McDonald's come oh so close, but lost to Adam Anderson back in 2013. That was the closest he ever got. Going to this final turn here. Wow, what an amazing race. But it's all El Toro Loco as he defeats Monster Energy. Now we have the final round of racing. It's El Toro Loco taking on Gravedigger. That's Mark McDonald taking on Adam Anderson. Anderson looking like the favorite to win here, but McDonald's been very fast all night, and McDonald with a slight lead heading into this final turn. This final turn means all the difference in the world here. Anderson flooring it going into the final jump. He messes up a little bit, misses a jump, and it is all El Toro Loco for the win. Look at that. Anderson missed the jump. Doesn't matter anyway. It's El Toro Loco's race to win. Mark McDonald wins racing. What an amazing race. Getting revenge on the guy who he lost to in the 2013 World Finals Racing Championship. I'm sure he's very pleased to beat that man right there. Congratulations, Mark McDonald. You have won racing. Now we advance on to freestyle here, in which Calvin Raymer in Time Flies will be the first truck to come out. Oh wow, that back wheel broke again. Poor Calvin Raymer. You can see it right there. That it kind of just popped right off. It's still hanging on though, but this is, that's a rough break. This has been a rough show for Calvin Raymer. I feel really bad for him. He's a great driver. He's got a lot of great potential, but this has just been a show to forget for him right now. That back left wheel has definitely not been cooperating the way he would have liked it to. Still going. And he saves it. Wow, that was very cool. Cool right there. That back wheel's giving him a lot of trouble, and wow, what a rough end of that freestyle. It's going to be a score of a 17 because that was very interesting to watch. Now we have Obsession coming out. Rick Swanson hoping to do something good. Starting off big. Getting a nice hit in there. And running a little wide into that jammer right there. Looking to get some big air off of it. Nice hit. Trying to do what he did in the wheelie competition. That did not produce anything though. Still rolling. Hoping for a little something better than he's gotten. Swanson needs to do a lot more, and I don't know really what he's doing right now. This has been a rough run. Not sure what he's doing here. He's kind of just going around. I think that's it. Maybe. Oh, the front wheel locked up now. Okay. That's interesting. It's going to be a score of a 6 for Obsession. Alright. Or, I'm very confused. I don't know what's taking place right now. Either way, I already told you it's a score of a 6. I think that's it. That should be it. Come on, just drive up. It's okay. You got a rough run. We'll see you next weekend. Okay, good. Now we are on to Obsessed, driven by Eric Swanson. Wow! Huge air right off the bat. That's a nice start I like to see. I'm sitting up in my seat now watching this. Let's go, Eric. Nice air there. Keeping it along. Keeping it moving. Shouldn't be hard to beat the top score of a 17 put up by Time Flies. Nice jump after that. He's hoping to get something still going. Looks like that front right wheel's a little loose, but he's getting some amazing air. Getting a little cattywampus up in there. No biggie. Shout out to Mark Schrader with that cattywampus reference. Eric, definitely a rising star. Wow, huge air. He's definitely going to be in quite a lot of World Finals in the future. I would like to see a little bit more from him, though. He still needs to rise above. He's got a high potential to maybe even win some, but he just hasn't. He hasn't done it for me yet. Going a little sideways, cross-threading, getting some combos up in here. A little bit of old-style stuff. Is he going for a backflip already? I think he's going for the backflip. Yes, he is. Going up for it. And he stick it. Nice. The body just peels right off. That body was not holding on by much. But nice. Eric Swanson having a nice run so far. Completing a backflip. Something that flew off in front of the truck. The back of that truck's the only thing that's standing. The fans are going insane. And oh, he flips her over. Gotta applaud you there. That was a nice run, Eric. The 36 for Obsessed. A little overscored, but it's alright. These fans loved it anyway. Now we have Adam Anderson, who clearly in the previous weekend did not have a good finish in his last run because he is coming out 4th right now. That's something you don't see a lot. As you see that sign there, make some noise, folks. People are waving to Adam, who at the time of this show, February 11th, is the reigning freestyle champion. We all know now that is not the case. Nice start. Not going. I'm not seeing the throttle though. I think he's holding back. All right, there it is. He found the gas pedal. Heading towards those crush cars. Nice air. Keeping it going. Keeping it alive. Keep her going. Nice wheelie. Adam Anderson, you are one of the best drivers I've ever seen. In the crush cars again. Rather, making them crush cars. Hitting that jammer. Hoping for a wheelie. There you go. You lock up the wheels and then you floor it. See, that's how you do a wheelie, folks. That is how you do a slap wheelie. I don't know why other drivers can't see that. Great run so far, though. Adam's he's kind of got to do a little more to me, though. Nice air. Got to do a little more, though, if he wants to take this win, in my opinion. Coming out 4th can't be great for him. He loves to go big. He loves to let it fly. But when you're coming out 4th, it's not too easy to do that. But still getting huge air. Biggest air we've seen of the night has come in this run by Adam Anderson. Nice. hit right there. Getting another slap wheelie. Keeping it going, riding it across the floor. Into that jump, going in a nice combination. Adam Anderson looking like he's going for a backflip here. Back-to-back runs and backflips. Fans who don't go to many Monster Jam shows are in love with backflips. Nice backflip, a little over rotation, but he still lands it. I think that's why you see a lot of people here and super pumped about the backflip. Huge air, wow. Camera's a little shaky, I don't understand that part, but that's alright. It's all good in the neighborhood. Going for some big air here, I guess. Oh, Adam, you're flying, man. Just flying. Absolutely soaring. That's the end of the run. It's a 38. Wow, a little bit overscored. What's up with these? I understand. It's an FS1 tour. I understand. A 38. That's a little bogus. Coming up, Concrete and Scarlet Bandit. Love the sound of these trucks. The Checkers Shucks Cragen, or former Checkers Shucks Cragen sponsored trucks, have always sounded amazing. These Cretan built trucks, they're fantastic. She's keeping the momentum in her favor. A little bicycle there, and pulls it down. This lady's got no fear of anything. She is a fearless woman, as she proved in the 2008 World Finals. Hitting that jammer here, getting some nice air. I love how there are still trucks around that sound so just crisp and amazing. Trucks like Jester, like Scarlet Bandit, Bounty Hunter, Raising Cane, just to name a few, and it really brings some of that old feeling back. You know, one of the things people think about monster trucks, they think about them being big, they think about them being loud, you know, and that's what I think you love to see. Rear steering problem here for Dawn Creedon. She looks like that would be the end of the run right there. That's too bad. Tough break. She had an interesting run going. Definitely wouldn't have taken a lead from Adam Anderson route. And I don't even know if you can hear me. That truck is so loud. She might still be going though. I don't even know. No, that's going to be the end of the run. That's it. It's a 17 for Scarlet Bandit. And now we will be seeing Roy Pridgeon and Ice Cream Man. Nice air. I love this guy. He is really an amazing character. This truck is just so awesome. And the fact that he lets it fly, he doesn't get enough recognition in my book. He's already letting it fly. If he keeps this going, he could win the freestyle, for heaven's sake. Oh no, and he flips over. Oh, what a... that's terrible. With a score of a 12. Now we have the Rod Ryan Show, piloted by Buddy Tompkins, with that Raising Cane chassis underneath. You can tell because of the sound of that truck. Flying. Still going. This truck is one of the ones I mentioned before. This chassis, the engine of this truck is just, it's such an amazing sound. On two wheels, nonetheless. He's keeping it going. Buddy does not like to give up. And he had the best freestyle of his life in Foxborough, albeit very overscored. Still an amazing freestyle run. Did not deserve to be in the top 5. Yet he managed to come in second. But that's because we were in Massachusetts and everyone wanted the Bronx truck to win. But no discredit to Buddy Tompkins. He had an amazing run. Now we have him here. He's just... When I found out that he was going to be in the World Finals this year, I was so happy. It genuinely made my day that Buddy Tompkins was going to be at the World Finals. And that I'd be witnessing his first ever World Finals. Because he's an amazing racer. He's an amazing driver, and I know he's got a lot of big things ahead of him if he keeps this up. And he is really, he's doing some good things. Nice, getting on two wheels. I would not think this takes the lead away from Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. He just had a lot of great air, he had a nice backflip. Buddy Tompkins not known for doing backflips. Nice air there. Keeping the flow. That's what you like to see from guys like Buddy. You know, keep the flow going. Keep the crowd on their toes. Throwing a backflip if you want him to really get excited. Huge air. Oh, buddy, you have just come so far, and it's great to see. Comes from a guy who took over the Raising Cane truck from J.R. McNeil, who I thought that would be really hard to do because McNeil, I thought was going to have one of the best futures out of any of the guys out there. But Buddy's taken it over, and McNeil's started to fade away as Buddy Tompkins has emerged as one of the rising stars in the sport. He gets a 30. Now you have Wildflower, Rosalie Raymer, huge air. Wow, this girl. If you don't know the name Rosalie Raymer by now, you clearly don't know Monster Jam because she is gonna go somewhere. I would not be surprised if she's in every World Finals from this point on because she is just, she's amazing. I don't know how they could take it away from her. She's just such an amazing driver. She's just, I don't even have words for it. It's fantastic. Nice air. She doesn't even floor it and she gets amazing air. This truck is built for air. Seems like she's struggling a little bit though. There might be some issues with the truck mechanically. Seems like the engine's not giving it its all. She seems to be struggling a lot. That's too bad. She's seeming to be having some problems here. Can't tell what, but you can see there's something wrong. Not like her. It seems like she doesn't have power in all of her wheels either. And that's too bad. I think this might be the end of her run. I don't know though. She'll probably keep fighting. Oh, the back wheel locked up. Yeah, that's gonna be. Still trying to push through it though. She doesn't give up. She doesn't quit. So that's going to be the end of the run for Rosalie Raymer and Wildflower. It's going to be of a score of a 17. Very tough break. Now Scott Buteau, Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. My personal favorite driver. Love Scott Buteau. Huge air. Wow. That's amazing air. Current leaders Adam Anderson. He had a 38. Making a nice round. Hitting the triple threat jumps and then onto the crush cars, getting some sky wheeling action. Nice air over that triple threat jump. I'm liking how they're including the triple threat series moves into the stadiums and the track. Nice sky wheeling, Scott. But I really like how they have the triple threat track incorporated into the stadiums. It's really cool, and it's really nice to see how they're able to do that as well. I'd say he needs to pick it up a little bit, though, if he wants to take the lead from Anderson. But going for the backflip, he's Scott Buteau. He goes for backflips. And the backflip king lands another. Nice air. Nice wheelie, too. This is another guy who's going to win many championships in the future. Getting some big air. Letting it all out. Let it all out, Scott. Let it fly. Let's go for another one. Second backflip of the night here for Buteau. A little over-rotated, but still good. That's two. Trying to go into reverse, trying to not go into reverse, actually. Trying to avoid that. Seems like the rear steer's a little messed up. Back right wheel is flat. Popped it on that landing, obviously. And that's going to be the end of the run. Still going, though. Nice run, though, to 38. That's going to be a tie for the lead for Scott Buteau in Team Hot Wheels Firestorm with Adam Anderson. Now we have Jimmy Cretin coming out here. Another guy who likes to freestyle. Ironically, one of the best racers. Oh, no! What did he pounce it out? Oh, my goodness! What an incredible save! Way to go! Oh, that's a way to start. That's got me upright. A guy who is known for his racing. The only championship he has is in freestyle. He'll definitely win one, though. You know Jimmy Cretin's not going to give up until he wins a racing championship. That's a fact. It'll be a long time coming, but he'll get it eventually. Don't worry about it. But man, nice start to his freestyle. I would like to see him keep that momentum up a little bit, though. After that amazing start, he's kind of fallen down a little bit. Is he going for a back? No, he's not. I was about to say, don't go for a backflip yet, Jimmy. I know you're a little excited after that save, and oh my goodness, what a run! Jimmy, you love to see it. Jimmy Cretin let me know that next year he is going to be having a brand new truck, completely new chassis, engine, everything. It's going to be lighter than this truck. It's going to be built for racing. This truck, he told me, is built for freestyle. It was built to do backflips. It was built to do well in freestyle, and it's really bogged him down in racing because he says it's a heavy truck. It feels heavy every time he's out there, and it really doesn't help him when he's racing. So he said he's going to be getting a lighter truck. He's going to be going out there for race. Wow, that was one of the weirdest backflips I've ever seen, but he lands it. He's going to be getting rid of the freestyle truck and focusing now on racing, which is his true strong point. But he's shown me this year that he can freestyle. I mean, if he can find a truck that can give him both, I mean, a light truck can definitely do you good things in freestyle because you can get some amazing air. But I think he's focusing more on another wheelie. I'm speechless. You can hear me. I can't even speak. That's going to be the end of the run, but what an insane run. In my opinion, that deserves to take the lead from Adam Anderson. But it's only a 35. That's a tough break. And now we have Mark McDonald coming out in El Toro Loco. Got to blow that nose smoke there. Nice little effect. McDonald, definitely one of the veterans in the sport now. He's been driving since about 2005. Coming out, gets a nice first jump off the crush cars, heading to the triple threat ramp, gets some big air there as well. Looks like he was going for that jammer. He still is. Took him a little sideways, but it's alright. Keeping it going though, keeping that flow up, keeping that truck running, making that nice black body going. Hopefully it doesn't flip over and have to take it off. Nice air. Wow. The air we've been seeing in this show. It seems like every show there's something there that you don't see in every show. There's one aspect that always stands out in every freestyle event for me. The last reaction video I did that was from the most recent NRG Stadium show was saves. There were quite a few saves, and there was a lot of big air, but mainly the saves I really like to see. This show, though, the air time and the wheelies have been really fantastic. Off the jammer to try and get more wheelies, and the sky wheelies. These tracks are really designed for sky wheelies and big air, and I really like that. Looks like he's going for a backflip here. McDonald, not much of a back flipper, but he does go for his one per event. Oh, he goes over, flips it over. Can he pull it out? No, he cannot. And it looks like that could be the end of the El Toro Loco body. That's a tough break. Now we're seeing Colt Stevens flying out after a 28 for El Toro Loco. Colt Stevens and FS1 Cletus. This FS1 sponsored truck. This guy's going to win some championships, most likely in freestyle as well. Huge air. Huge air. I mean, I saw him when he came out in 2014. Well, I didn't see him in person, but I saw him in the 2014 Double Down Showdown, Young Gun Shootout. Nice air still. Made it for the final round, but lost to Cody Saucier, who is now a staple in the sport. Stevens disappeared for the next 2 years because he was the driver of Doomsday, getting some nice air. But I saw from that moment forth, I said, this kid's got a future. I will not be surprised if he wins many championships in the future. He's going to be a staple in the sport for a long time to come. Making fans happy with that awesome looking body. But he's no longer driving the Cletus truck. He is now driving the Brodozer, which is cool. See him get now, oh my, huge air. Nice to see him getting that recognition that he's really an amazing driver, getting that support. And now driving the Brodozer truck is Mark McDonald is going to be the new driver of the FS1 Cletus truck. One thing that I didn't like is that they teased a new body for us last year that it would have the FS1 logo on the back of it, or on the side of it. Oh! what a run! This has been a great freestyle so far. We've just seen a lot of great things. But they teased having the FS1 symbol on the back left, on the side in the back of the truck, and I really liked the look of it, and they just took it away, and I was like, alright, I'm not happy about that. Going for a backflip, gets some huge air on it, and oh, he tips over into the dumpster. Alright, still going though, keeping it alive. I don't know, maybe it's at the end of the run. Will they let him refire? If they don't let him refire, I think that's a little bogus. Oh, did I hear the engine? Yes, I did. Backing up. Go for another backflip. Why not? Alright, we're done. He's mad. He's going for some huge air now. Oh, my goodness. How is this guy... oh, my goodness! And he tips it over. Alright, right on the roof. It's a 32. Disagree. That deserves the lead, and they leave him right on the track. Neil Elliott and Max G. There are 2 trucks remaining. Neil Elliott, Maximum Destruction, and Todd the Duke of Monster Energy. He's trying to fly around the track, but Colt Stevens is in his way. And they come out right off the start, getting some huge air. This guy's winning a lot of championships in his life. Still hasn't yet, though, in about 15 years of driving, which is a little surprising. Been to quite a few World Finals and has never won a championship. That's just surprising. Elliott getting some big air as usual. Keeping it going. Oh! Almost. That was almost bad. But Elliott managed to pull it out. Amazing driver. Still going. I feel like he holds back though the first half of the run and then goes for it all the second half. Elliott getting some big air, keeping it, he's an amazing driver. A little mess up and a little bad camera work, but that's alright. Just keep it going, hits the jammer. Nice, love to hear that body clang when it hits the ground. Hear the metal over there, just go Not a spectacular run though that you would normally see out of Elliott. He's got to start picking it up with a little time left. Hopefully he doesn't, when he starts going big, he doesn't just mess up and flip over though. But that would be problematic. Nice little cross thread there, combo. Going for the backflip. I think, yep, he is. Going for it and lands on the side. Oh, it flips him over. What a... Oh, can he pull it out? No, he can't. Oh, that was almost an amazing save. 29 for Neil Elliott and Max D. Let's hear it. 1 truck left. Monster Energy, Todd Ledoux, currently the leaders. We have a tie. Gravedigger and Adam Anderson and Scott Buteau and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. They both have 38s. Todd Ledoux hoping that a tiebreaker doesn't happen because he's going to try and pull this win out. Getting nice air off of those crush cars. Little sideways, little nice save. Nice little save he pulled out there. I like to see that. Going for some big air. Yes, he is. That truck seems to be a little front heavy as well as the Mad Scientist truck, because when he just hits a ramp, he nosedives down. Getting some big air though. Still keeping it up. Still keeping it alive. Keep her going. Needs to do a little more though if he's going to take the lead from the 2 leaders. Getting some nice air though off of these jumps. Huge air. This truck sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like, doesn't sound the way it normally does though. It sounds like the engine might be popping a little bit, which could prove to be problematic for the Duke. Getting up there, huge air again. Still flying, still keeping that truck going. You'll love to see him out there and letting it loose. Looks like he's going around for the backflip now. Goes for the backflip, a little over, nope, not even over rotated, perfect. Looks like he's a little stuck there though. Oh, he's going for the second one! Oh, he gets it, that's amazing. Saw him do that in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Did back-to-back backflips. I thought that was the first time he ever did that, and amazing air. That's the end of the run. I do not think this deserves the lead, and no, it does not. It is going to be a 36. The winner is Gravedigger. He wins the tiebreaker, which is a Monster Jam official. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, and I will see you next time.